Fire.
Yo, it's Daddy Mike the Bar Guy. We back. Another episode of No Debating. I got one of my sisters on here. This is one of the people that I really rock with in real life. One of the very few that I rock with in real life outside this battle rap shit. I'm a fan of hers. I ain't even gonna keep y'all all day. Introduce yourself.
Man, ELIZA versus Big Stepper, but first and foremost, it's an honor and a pleasure to be on here with the bar guy. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you for all that you do in this life.
Eliza Versa. All right, let's go. Let's go. You already know we go to the beginning with this shit. So, okay. Where does the rapping come from? Where does the energy come from? Where does the passion to do hip hop come from?
As a kid, I just always loved music. Just as a little girl, my family, my grandfather, my mother, my grandmother, they're musically inclined. So it's been around forever.
Yeah, so it just runs in the family.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And where you from? Born and raised?
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, man. Born and raised. Born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Southern woman. Southern woman.
Yeah. R.I.P. to Lil Ronnie. R.I.P. to Chink. R.I.P. to my boy Febreze. I lost some soldiers out here. So shout out to them, man. You get crazy.
So what's his name? Percy out there? You know Percy?
Yeah. Like all them people I name, all them young niggas I name, man, me and Percy know all them, man. We're like, it's really small out here. It's a war zone, but it's small. Damn. Everybody know everybody. Yeah.
Damn. So yeah. All right. So at what age do you decide like, okay, I'm finna start writing raps? Or name me the women who inspired you, or men as well. The men and women that inspired you to rap.
I'm gonna say some of the people but Wayne, Drake, Nicki, Eve, Missy Elliott, MC Light. You know what I'm saying? Anita Baker, Whitney Houston, Stephanie Mills. Like my music, like inspiration comes from so much.
We might have to do a verses one day with this goddamn music. I see you know your shit.
I said, man, Teddy Pendergrass, the Commanders, the Gap Band. You know what I mean? Johnny Gill. Like I love music, country music. Randy Travis, Reba McEntire, Garth Brooks, Tim McGraw. Yeah. So I love music, mariachi music, jazz music. It don't matter. Music is me. I'm ELIZA versatility. So it's everywhere.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love that. All right. So the battle rapping part. Okay. When does this start? Is this like a high school thing? Is this like elementary school? Was it
post high school? It happened in like middle school. You remember, like, I don't know if y'all did this in y'all time, but in my time we used to beat on the tables.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nigga, wait. First of all, you say I don't know if y'all did this in your time.
I'm gonna be 29 next month, and I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of you.
She said back in the BC era, did y'all used to beat on the rocks, the stone?
But I used to rap with the niggas back in the day in like middle school, and then when I got to high school, I did it. But then when I graduated and I had a partner who was in this, like battle rapping locally in my city. And that's how I got in it. Like when he told me he had his first battle rap show, I went. And I was like, how do I get in it? When do I get in it? How do I get in it? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? I need it now.
Yeah.
And I thank him for trusting me that I had enough talent to give me that opportunity. So
listen. Okay, so now you gravitate towards it. You obviously have a deep passion for it, a desire, right? And so, do you remember your first battle on an organized league?
Yeah, Live from the Block. Shout out to Osama the Great.
Shout out to Osama. Live from the Block.
Live from the Block. And Tokyo Judy. She was my first battle.
Tokyo Judy.
I had a fade. I was 19, about to turn 20, and I didn't know what the hell to do. Like, I really was living under a rock. I didn't know what battle rap was. I didn't until I went to my first one. And then my partner was like, well, watch Arsenal, watch Lux. That's who I got introduced to first. And then when I followed that, Official came up with the Pop Your Cherry shit. And I said, oh, there's women. Oh my
Ah,
God.
fire.
I was like, wow. Okay, so there's women and I can get here. Okay, so I can get where well, yeah, yeah, let me do this. And here we are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, it ain't just here we are because you didn't just walk through a portal and get this good.
I wish.
It was a, and I've watched you. I've seen you. I've seen the
Right.
progress. I've seen you like step by step, and I'm just amazed. So, what did you feel like was your strong suit? What was your strong point when you first started, and what did you feel like you needed to work on back then? At the time, what did you feel like I'm not really good at that part, but or did you feel like you had everything?
Nah, I ain't have shit. I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea. Like I said, I was living under a rock. I'll be vulnerable. I had zero.
Hold on, she might have got a call. She might have got a call. She'll come right back. Hold on, folks. This is Eliza Versa, straight out of Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to all my partners out there, man. I got you. I got you. I got you.
No,
I
what
got you. I
happened?
got you.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't know. My bad. I
No,
ain't know
no,
what
don't trip,
happened.
don't trip, don't trip. We here. We
Okay.
here. So
Um,
you had zero experience.
Zero experience, zero knowledge. And like I said, my homie showed me like the ropes. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you ain't gonna rap on beat. And I thought I was gonna freestyle. What's up, babe? I thought I was gonna freestyle. I gotta get my daughter. Sorry, we at home. We got the
No,
little
no, no,
steps on
no. This is a family
here.
show. This is a family show.
It's a family show, man. So this
Hello.
is this is great. This is big for my baby to be on here. So I had zero knowledge. I didn't know what was going on, and I thought I didn't know I was gonna have to write anything, put anything. I was like, I'm a freestyle. He's like, no, you're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So my homie was like, watch Arsenal, watch this guy, watch Loaded Lux versus Calico. And when I see that, I took the rapping approach. I wanted to talk about
Mm.
your life. I wanted to be the female Lux, right? With a little disrespect in there. So I mixed just whatever I could.
Yeah.
And I was just this rapper. And that's all I can remember people saying. You're a good rapper. Your voice demands attention. But yo, if you learn how to punch with that, and I didn't know how to do that shit at all. So like I ain't had no ghostwriters. I no, like I had to come from scratch.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. You just have to figure it out
just
and
had to
learn it
figure
on
it
your
out as
own.
I went, right? And so they was like, "Yeah, you rap really good, but you gotta boom, like you gotta punch." Like so, I
Yeah,
hooked up with my boy Low, my brother to this day. We 10 years locked in. That's the nigga who taught me how to punch and have punch
yeah.
on because he was a puncher and he was on my ass when he heard my material. So today, to hear him be like, oh my God, that's crazy. 10 years ago, I didn't get that. So that, you know what I'm saying? That made me feel good.
No,
So
that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so now you fast forward a little bit. You're a few battles into this thing. Do you remember the one eureka moment, the pivotal moment where you was like, I'm really good at this shit and I love this shit? What was the
um
moment? What was the battle?
I had two moments like that. Really my first battle because I won and the girl slept on me. Right? Tokyo Juki, she slept on me. Her mama was arguing with me during a battle. I wasn't phased. I shook the room with the little bullshit that
Her
I
mama was
had.
arguing with you.
Yeah, her mom was like because I was saying shit like you're your father's mistake, but you're your mother's depression. Your mother says I love you,
Oh,
but can't show you no affect. But I'm going off of an arsenal, and then I'm
yeah,
rapping
yeah,
to her like a rook. You
yeah.
feel me?
So you
So
trying to put a disrespect with a knowledge?
right, right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So they was like, yo, man, you gotta chill. So after that,
Hell no, ain't no chill. What you mean chill?
right, they had
Ain't
to
no
tell her
chill.
mama to chill.
Oh, they had to tell the mama to
Yeah,
chill.
they had to
Okay,
tell her
okay,
mama,
okay.
like, yo, chill. Like, chill. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. This ain't about
So,
you right now. This ain't your
right.
moment.
I didn't have no footage. So Tokyo Judy was like, this bitch ain't got no footage. Well, all right. Well, I'm just gonna kick her butt. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she thought. And that's when I learned initially, I'm good at this, but I can't sleep on nobody. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can't play with nobody
Because you learn from her mistake.
right, right. So after my first battle, Molly G, shout out to my bro Molly G, Ryder, and my boy Pac Manson, Free Pac Manson, and those three men walked up to me after my first battle and said, "You stay in this shit, you gon' go crazy.
Yeah,
You stay in this shit. Oh my, this your first battle? Hey, you're built for this. Stay in it.
yeah,
Stay in it. Like, stay in it. Them three niggas right there, 10 years later, like, look where we at. You know what
right,
I'm saying?
right.
So that was that battle, my first battle. And then when I battled my brother Nike Gang, shout out to Nike Gang, that was on my home league. I went through the ringer with a lot of niggas in my home league. And I had to get battle tested with some of
Right.
the best niggas on my home league. I was the only girl. Every girl that came along,
It's
I
like
beat
growing
them.
up. It's like growing up with all brothers.
We're all brothers,
You got to
right?
you might have to fight and get tough. They gonna
Right.
make your ass
These
tough.
bitches come along. These bitches come to my front yard. I'm bang, 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 bang. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? But so my boy Nike Gang, he was a puncher. Nike Gang
Right.
was my first. He was my first. Boom, boom, boom. He was that, and he was a crowd favorite. So they was like, man, Versa gonna get 3-0. I was the underdog a lot. You know,
Yeah.
all she do is rap. She don't punch. She don't rap. She don't punch. I'm in a male dominated thing. I got a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, these niggas gonna stick together. A female don't need to run nothing. You know what I'm saying? I learned that early. Go in there, and I came up with this punchline, and I think it was like, hit you with this fofo or something like that. I'm still tipping when I hit you with this fofo. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like leaned and did something, and it
Ah, that's
shook
hard.
the. And it was crazy. I don't even remember the bar, but it shook.
That,
And
that was that
me
was a moment.
that was my moment. And like it was crazy, man. Like I got into a fist fight with his girlfriend. Like we went to high school together. So me and the girlfriend had previous beef from school. It was just crazy. And I was like, damn, the moment that I have that moment, somebody, you know what I'm saying? I like and niggas was
Did you
crazy.
win the fight or she got you?
She snuck me. I swear on my daughter, she snuck me. Cause we was talking and she was going back and forth, going back and forth, going
And
back and
just
forth.
hit your
And,
ass.
and just I had my phone in my hand. I had like you know what I'm saying. My homie had to go get my
Damn.
phone. Yeah, I lost my phone. My best friend Trey. And when you drop this, all my homies can attest to this. Like my homeboy Trey, he went and found my phone. It was crazy.
Where's she at? Where's
But
she
them
at? Let me
niggas,
call.
man, hey
Let me
man,
call
we
Bonnie.
grown. We all got kids
Listen,
now.
I'm good friends with Bonnie Godiva. I'm gonna call Bonnie. We gonna go find this girl.
Nah.
No,
You ain't
I'm
gotta
just
get
joking.
Bonnie. Leave
I,
Bonnie where the hell she at. Leave
I,
Bonnie alone. Leave
I
her where
just
she at, dog. Hey, shout out Bonnie, man. Leave Bonnie where she at. Cause bro, but no,
I
that's
was just
old beef.
joking.
That's old beef. You know, we talked about it. It's old beef. We got
Yeah.
kids now. So shout out to Nike. Shout out to his wife. They still together to this day. So shout
No,
out to them.
that's
They
beautiful.
have
That's
four
beautiful.
beautiful children. So shout out to them, bro. Like we grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's amazing. That's
Right,
amazing.
right. So after that battle, I knew I was like, okay, I can really be a problem. I can really be
Okay.
a problem. You know what I'm
So
saying?
so you're making noise around the town. Your name is getting bigger and bigger. Your name is ringing bells. So you're going, like you said, you on live from the block, you know what I'm saying, you hitting the local scene. Cause
Right,
you know, like they always say, when you can like get known in your city, and because there's so many talented people around everywhere, whether you're in
right,
Boston, Baltimore, Philly, LA, Jersey, no matter where you
right.
at, it's always a pool of people that's doing the same thing you doing. So it's like
Thanks.
for your name to stand above all of theirs, it's saying something, right?
Right.
So now, when does when do you start getting the calls from like we go hard or she go hard? And
So that came. I think I was like 7, 8 years in at this point, but that she go hard call came after my low battle. I had a low
mm,
battle,
yeah,
and that was king and queen. I had finally elevated to the point where I can now battle the best man on my league, who is the king of my league. You know,
okay,
so it's a battle between the queen and the king, and it
yeah,
hurt me. That was the best man that ever talked to me because Low knew me for real. So,
mm,
you know, he talked to me on a personal level. Like I knew him for real. You know what I'm saying? No other nigga I've ever battled has ever talked to me. Like I low key got a little emotional and shed some tears, man, like real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
that battle, it didn't just emotionally change me, but it elevated my pen and it made me something that I like who I am today. That battle made me who I am today.
Hey
I
man, we
got
all
that
done
She
went through
Go
some of them
Hard
type of
call
battles.
after that. Yeah. And
Okay.
Steve said he watched one battle of mine for 30 seconds. It was like, that's all I need.
That's all I need. We need her. You know, all right. So give me your favorite battle you've ever been in.
I gotta say, First Lady Flames.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my
What
favorite.
what makes that your favorite battle?
Because everybody thought me and her sounded alike. I was a fan of her. And it was like the moment to really kind of just show these bitches that be hating on me. I could really run with y'all.
Right.
Cause First Lady Flames one of them. You know what I'm saying? They don't really
No
want to
doubt.
give her the credit she
No doubt.
deserves, but she's one of them.
No doubt. Without question.
Right.
Absolutely. So,
So that was
okay.
that was great to me, and I appreciate her for giving me a shot.
So that's your favorite one. What was the toughest battle you ever been in?
Um, I gotta say low. I
Yeah,
gotta say low
I was
because I knew
I
him.
figured that
Yeah,
would be
I
it.
I knew him. That was personal. That
So
that
why even do it? Why did you even do
you
the
gotta
battle?
do it. It come with the game. You gotta
I
do
can
it
respect
because
it.
fans want to see it.
I
Everybody
can
want to
respect
see
it.
it. And then here's the thing: niggas was scared of low. I had to
Not
show
you.
like because he was just walking every nigga on my league at that point, and nobody wanted to step in front of him. And it was like, if you the queen, we gotta see that. So
Yeah,
low,
yeah. That's very understandable.
and he's my brother to this day. Like I love him to life. I love him to life. Like that's my
Okay.
brother.
So for those that may not be familiar with you, if this is their first time seeing you or whatever, how would you describe your style and the way you bring your, you know what I mean? What's your battle rap energy? If somebody never seen you before, how do you describe yourself to them? What category of battle rapper are you in?
I'm a puncher. I'm like, hey, if you like performance, you like energy, and you like punchlines, you like somebody who gonna pop their shit, watch me. But I don't really tell people that. What I tell people when I promote myself, because you are your business card, I say, hey, I'm a battle rapper. For real? Yeah, check me out. But listen, I'm not gonna tell you I'm good. I'd rather you find that out on your own and see.
Right. I like that.
Because I've heard that so oh I'm fire. And you go and watch, I'm like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? So I
Nah,
know what
but you
people
don't
I
be
know what
lying.
people be thinking. So they like, you a female, these bitches out here be rapping about their coochie. Okay, we'll see. And then I be like, yeah, no, check me out. And some people be like, you know what? I know you're fired because you said that right there. You know what I mean? So I don't
Right,
have to
right.
I
You
don't
said
have
something that had substance to it and resonated with people on a deeper level.
right.
You know, and I mean that's how I became a fan because I'm listening to the bars, I'm listening to the pen. You know what I'm saying? And you bring a whole show to it too. Like it ain't
Right.
like you just standing there rapping.
Right.
Like you bring a
See,
whole show.
I'm trying to get like you. You made a nigga not rap no more. Do you know you made the best man, the best nigga on my league?
Yo,
That
man,
nigga
listen,
never spit another bar, bro.
I didn't
I
know
made.
that. I didn't know that,
I swear on Jesus, man. That nigga
man.
is fucked up out of here. You pulled the plug on that man.
Man, I ain't
That
mean to
nigga
do
went
all
to
that.
being a boxer, and I don't even know what he doing now. I think he in jail. Like you, like
Damn,
bro, Danny, I'm not lying to you on my daughter.
damn.
I swear you ruined, and I want to do that. I want to see your life decline when I say, I'm Rick James, bitch. My foot on your couch. I want to put your kids in a pool of bud and see if the adults like,
Right. you, you I salute. I really appreciate you.
bro, that was
So,
insane.
all
And
right.
that was the young me, and I was wilding. So I know niggas can
Yeah,
tell
that's the young
he was
you. That's,
wilding.
so
Yes,
speaking of transformation, I've seen you been into like your cowgirl thing lately. Like you
I love it.
with the boots, you be having the
Yeah,
spurs on, you be
it
having the
started with
hat.
my first Lady Flames battle. That's why I say it's my favorite. Cause my
This is
look
your
changed.
thing.
Yeah, I had to go to New York and let them know, like, that was my test. That was my collegiate, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
level test
yeah,
right there. Let's see if
yeah,
you really D1 material, bitch, because you
yeah.
been out here wild. But let me put you in front of somebody and see. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So
Let me see
I
what
had
she
to
know.
represent Texas on that. No, no ifs and buts about it.
I love it too. And this is one of my favorite things about your growth is seeing how you really rep Texas in the South and that whole. Because I mean, it's always been like the connotation that goes along with Texas, like they cowboys and
Right,
cowgirls.
right,
Like
right.
you, like nah, I'm that.
No,
I'm
no,
that.
people
I'm
just now
proud of
getting on
this.
that with the boots on the ground shit. I like, you know what I'm saying? I tell people now, like when they see me with my boots been on the ground.
Yeah,
Like
fact.
2 years. You know what I'm saying? 3 years. I've been wearing this shit. I'm gonna wear this shit when this trend is over. And shout out to
Yeah.
Swamp too, because he put that shit on.
He did
You
it
know what I'm
too.
saying?
Shout out to Swan. I like the fact that y'all embracing that part of the South, man. It's like, don't, because back in the day, we probably would have been clowning some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Like, what you do
I,
with that big ass hat on? And people, don't get me wrong, people clown me for it, but I'm different. You know what I'm
nah, be
saying? Like, I
yourself.
walk in the
Fuck
spot
that.
and niggas looking and bitches hating because all y'all bitches dressed alike. I'm the only
Right.
bitch in here with a nice body, a dress on, but bitch, I got a cowboy hat on, some cowboy boots. Niggas gonna flock. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Y'all hoes
Yeah.
look the same. Them niggas ain't them niggas know what they get when they look over there. They don't know what they get with a bitch with a cowboy hat. Let me go over here and see what they. You know what?
Let me see what she on. Let me see what she talking about.
All these bitches got bundles and bust downs and 30 inch. Okay, let me go over here and see what she talking about.
Oh, shit, man. So I'm not gonna hold you too much longer.
No, you
So
good. No, you good.
let's all right. Give me 3 battles that you haven't done that you are ready for.
Official,
For
E Heart,
okay.
Prestavia.
Oh, I love all 3 of those. I think I like the official one more just because of the southern. It's a southern legacy thing there. It's almost like she'd be passing the torch down type
Right,
shit. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
If I could throw in like a fourth, I would say Casey.
Oh, I got a soft spot, Casey J, man.
I know you do. I know you do. I'm ready for that.
I
She
got a
was just
soft
out
spot
here in
for
my
that
city
woman,
though. Shout out to
man.
Casey. She was just out. She
Don't
supposed to see me
don't
kick
hurt her.
Chizo ass.
Don't hurt her. If you get too crazy, listen. If you get too
She
crazy,
supposed to see me kick Chizo ass.
if you get too crazy with Casey, I'm gonna jump in and help.
Oh, this nigga.
I'm like, get off her, get off her, back up, back your
You
ass up.
believe in a parallel universe? I'm like, oh shit. Yeah,
Nah, but
damn,
no,
bro.
that's also a fire battle. I definitely like that. Um, you and RX, you and my best friend RX, man. You
Okay.
want to come to the West Coast and do that?
Man, I need to come to the West Coast, then. I
Let's
need to
do it.
do something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Cause
let's do
look,
it.
my manager does a great job. Shout out to Doc Petty, man. He does a great job. But when Doc Petty hit these motherfucking big names up for the Ozzy Moras and the, you know what I'm saying, the 757 cautions and the officials and all, when my manager hit y'all up for that, ain't no response.
Yeah,
So I
that
need to
that.
go somewhere where it's gonna be a response, and we gonna allow Versa to get her motherfucking
Hey,
shine.
no
Shout
trip.
out
I'm
to
gonna hit my
Chizo
man
Hard.
Gas. I'm gonna hit my man Gas in Vegas and get you on one of these Vegas cards coming up soon. So in the summertime, you know what I'm saying. Let's bring yourself to Las Vegas and show these
Right,
people what you can
right,
do. You
right.
know
You
what
need to
I'm
come
saying?
back down here to Texas, man. 3-0 Battle
Oh,
League,
come
man.
on, man. I'm
You
outside,
need to
man. You
come
all
back
know.
out down, you know what I'm saying? 3-0 Battle League doing their thing. My boys Drip, my girl Crush, they doing their thing out here. They got some leagues out here. You can come out here, talk to these little hometown niggas, man.
Hey,
These
tell him hit me.
you
Tell him
know,
to hit me up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My boy Drip wants you on his podcast called Drop with Drip. He got something with he had Shotgun Suge on there. I think he had T Top on there. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
with
So
it. You know, anything that you know what I mean. I rock with
yeah,
you. So hey, I'm with it.
I need you to
Well,
come back home, man. So I seen you like that little camera shot that camera shot shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was amazing. It was against this guy Blaze, and he been on the run right now. You know how it is. You know what
Right,
I'm saying? He been
right.
on the run, so the judge gave him the unanimous vote, but you know, he been on the run right now. You know what I'm saying? And hey, the stepper took her first, judge lost. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm gonna throw out some names, and you just tell me how you feel the battle would go.
Okay.
You and 40.
That would go lovely.
So you didn't battle 40. Okay, you haven't
I
battled
ain't
her,
battle 40.
and you haven't battled C3.
No, I won't see three.
How
See three
that?
that shit come outside for me.
Yeah, I'm sure she's a warrior. She's definitely a warrior. Shout out to C3.
Shout out to
Um,
C3.
you and Miss Hustle.
I want her to be my end battle. I
Yo,
want
your
her to
last one.
yeah. If I like decide to call this shit quits in like another year or two. Cause if Chirac can get her, why can't verse her?
Yeah, and that's and I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that name up. Because I've been seeing Chirac, and me and my man Keo did a blog about it. A blog
Right.
about her getting pretty much all the names already, kind of like. And I seen you here before a lot of these names, such as, and this is no shade to none of them, but Rock Lee, Chirac, it's J Love, a few of them. You've been here. You've been
Right,
around. You've been
right,
putting in
right.
pain.
And
You've
I
been putting
battled
in the
J
work.
Love, and like you know what I'm saying. Like I did all that. She got Casey, she got T Top, and it's just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I'm never gonna hate, but it is just like, damn. Like I need me a plate for real. You know what I'm saying? My girl, my sis, Big Ice. She had official. She had Rock Lee. Shout out to Big Ice. That's my sis. That's my. We locked in. She had Fendi. You know what I'm saying? So
You
Eliza needs some names, and like I said, my manager do his job. It's just the business don't ever fall through.
you are long overdue
Long
for
overdue.
those big looks. Because I'm again, there's no hate to all the newer
Nobody.
women. There's no hate to the newer women, but honestly, personally, I think you nicer than all of them. If you
Right.
ask me, if
And
somebody was
they
gonna
know
ask
this,
me,
Danny. They know
I don't
this.
I don't have a problem saying it. You know what I'm saying? I get them on the same show and tell them, y'all can't fuck with Eliza. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but
Otherwise,
look, Danny, if
prove it.
I tell them that, they get upset. When Eliza say something and she speak the truth, they call my manager and they say I say the wrong shit. And then then out of nowhere, they don't want to battle me no more. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not no real shit right there.
Right.
That's not respectable. I
Or
can't
when
respect
I
that.
repost when we be online talking shit on Twitter. Hold on, Bailey. When we be online, reposting shit on Twitter and everything, and I shoot out that I want to smoke with them, they don't respond. But then I watch them shoot the same shit with another bitch that's not on my level or some bitch that I've already beat. They be like, we can battle. But when I asked you to battle, bitch, you didn't even respond to me.
Man, look, me being one of the most ducked, one of the most ducked battle rappers,
Man.
I know the feeling all too well. I know all about it. And that's whack. You know what I'm saying? And we need to really start
Right.
calling that shit out, man. Like,
Right.
stop running. Y'all, hey, all listen, from the top of the chain all the way down to the bottom, y'all need to go see Eliza Versa. She's gonna give you a
They
fight.
just want
She's
to
gonna
see
give
me
you bars.
fall, Dan. That's it. Let me tell you what this last weekend taught me. They want to see me fall. But see, a lot of these niggas and a lot of these bitches out here who want to see me fall, they can't sit on this camera right now and talk to you. That's the
Talk,
difference between me and a lot of these people that want to see me fall. They can't sit on this phone right here and get an
oh
interview from the
God.
bar god himself.
There you go.
That's the difference.
Oh
You want to see
God.
me fall. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to say I took a L, but I really won the war. Look at me. I'm on here with the bar god. I can't
Talk
ask
your
for
shit.
anything else.
Poor God.
The
Talk
bar
your
god.
shit. Hey, you dropping bars on their ass right now.
Yes,
Talk the facts. But again, I definitely give you the bar god stamp of approval. I
for sure.
feel
Thank
like
you.
you are, yeah, and I wouldn't even say you underrated because everybody that know, they know.
They
And
know,
it ain't
and that,
just me.
but
It's a
Dan, you
lot of
can
us
attest that
that know
when
you.
when people know you're a threat, they want you gone. Like your target is bigger though, Dan. You know that because you went on a run, an undefeated run until you got to real sick, and that's all niggas remember. Wait, you don't remember the run that I had
Yeah,
before I
yeah,
got to sick? Come
yeah.
on,
Yeah,
because you're a threat,
it's cool.
bro.
But I just keep showing niggas. I keep showing them like it ain't gonna stop you. Ain't nothing gonna
Okay,
stop me. You
okay,
know what I'm saying? Same thing
right,
with you.
right.
Despite no matter how much they want to hate on you or try to or block you out or blackball you, don't want to give you that light and that shine. That's why I really felt it in my heart. I was like, you know, I gotta get this interview with her because like we more people need to be talking about your skill set, what you bring to the table. Because again, you are a complete package. They're gonna get a show. They're gonna
Yeah,
get you
every
coming with the
time, every
outfit. You coming
time.
with the
And this
outfit
last
on.
weekend wasn't my best showing, but I still gave my fans what it's worth. And this is just from what people told me. They was like, "Yo, it's not. It wasn't the normal stepper that we normally see, but you gave us the money's worth, and you definitely made this battle undebatable, even on my worst night. I'm the GOAT, of course." You know what I'm saying?
Bars,
I'm
dog.
the
Talk your
GOAT.
shit.
I may not drop 40 tonight, but I'm going to
Right.
drop 30 and you going to remember that. I'm 10 points
Yikes.
shy, but you going to remember these 30 that I had.
We love it. I love it.
I
I
still
love it.
went up there
I love it.
for
I
sure.
fucking love it, man.
So I appreciate you, bro, for sure. I can't
You
wait to see this drop, man.
you and real quick, you and Coffee Brown.
Oh,
Can we? Because first of all, because
they don't want
I
no
feel.
smoke with me, Dan. They don't want no smoke with me. Coffee don't want no
Oh
smoke with me. Carson don't want no smoke. Don't nobody want smoke with me. I be trying to hold my tongue, but then
no, fuck
they don't
that
want no
shit.
smoke with me, man. They don't want no
Ain't
smoke
no
with me.
holding no goddamn tongue. Say what the fuck you
They don't
mean.
want. They don't want no smoke with me. They don't.
I'm
You
from
Coffee gonna probably block me when you drop this. She don't want no smoke with me.
nah. She
And you
ain't
know
gonna do
what?
that.
You know what, Dan? Since they got ELIZA versa coming to people's, trenches. I went to J Love. I went to the hometown. You know what I'm saying? Battle J Love in New York. Let me battle Coffee in front of Geechee or whoever she running in front. She the first lady of what? She the first lady of what?
Ooh.
The first
Uh,
lady of what?
I'm not necessarily sure. I know. Yeah.
So
listen.
yeah, I can go to these
I
bitches.
would
I
like
can
to
go to
see
these
that one.
where these chicks is from. I can put my boots out there and battle you where you first lady at. I want to
I
make sure
like
people love
it.
me
Put your
because I'm
boots
trying
in
to
the
teach
goddamn
myself something.
soil.
Yeah, I'm
The
trying to teach
spurs on.
myself something. I gotta teach myself something. We gotta learn how to go against. We gotta start going back to the old me. I gotta start reminding motherfuckers. Let me go in here and show y'all how great I am. Cause you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers forgetting how great I am. Right now the crowd is against ELIZA. I need to
You
go to the
always gotta
crowd
pass out
that are
reminders.
against ELIZA. I need that. I need
It's
that.
always time to pass out reminders, man. So
Right, every time.
again, I appreciate your time.
For
We're gonna
sure.
drop this Monday night, Tuesday. It'll be out by Tuesday. So again, Eliza Versa, ladies and gentlemen. Eliza,
I
Eliza
need
Versa,
you in
repping
Texas,
Fort
man.
Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying?
Murder word, man.
Big stepper.
Big stepper.
She not playing. And hey, for all y'all women out there that feel like y'all nice and y'all got the bars and shit, go stand in front of her and you gonna really find
Hey,
out where you at.
I got a belt to prove it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come and take my belt, you can take my belt, man. It's nothing. Hold on, you gotta get this in there. Damn, my bad. I forgot my baby. Hey, if you want to come get this from me, come get it from me. Please come get it from me. Queen of DFW. Shout out to Drip. Shout out to the Rec Yard. Yeah, we is. Yeah, come get
Championship
it from
belt.
me. I still got a belt.
Now that's fire. That's so fire. That's
Yeah,
so
so whoever
fire.
want to come get it, we can come get it, man. Come get it.
You know, I'm not even opposed to me and you doing a 2-on-2, man, and
We
getting
need
out
to get
here and
crazy. Cause I don't
go
want you
get
to
any
battle me.
mail.
I never
No,
want to
no,
get to
no,
that
no. We're
point
not
where I
doing that.
gotta. Yeah,
No, we're not doing that. That's why I said us 2-on-2 together. We'll really catch wreck out here. You know what I'm saying? That like it'll be a bad day. It'll be a bad day for a nigga and a bitch out here.
A lot. Okay,
Yeah.
so me and you versus Elijah Straight and what girl?
I already battled Liza straight, so
You don't do rematches? You my type of nigga.
I've done rematches. That's just not my thing for real. Like,
Okay, I'm
not
with it
really
because
into
I don't
them.
do rematches. You my type of nigga. I don't like rematches. You not getting one out of me.
Damn, we gonna be called the parallel gunslingers or some shit. I
The
don't know what the
parallel
fuck.
steppers.
Parallel steppers. There we go. I like that.
Parallel stepper, man. I
Step in the
like it.
universe.
Man, parallel verse. I like it all, man. I like it
Oh,
all.
that's hard. Parallel verse.
Parallel
Uh,
verse. I like that.
parallel ELIZA verse. But
Parallel
anyway,
wire verse.
yeah, there we go. We can do this all day, people. But listen, again, salute to you. Salute everything you're doing. I definitely want. I'm gonna advocate for you behind the scenes.
I
Get
appreciate you.
you some looks. You know what I'm saying? Get you paid and get
I
you on some
appreciate
of these
you.
big cards. So especially when I throw my card, I'm definitely you're gonna be the first person I call. So yeah, there you go,
Yeah, me and
people.
my
Eliza
manager
Versa.
work out a good price. Shout out to Doc Petty. He does great business for me. So,
Is there anything you want to promote before we get out of here? First of all,
nah,
where can
man,
the
just
people find
y'all
you?
go follow 30 Battle League. Please go follow the Rec Yard. You know what I'm saying? Find me on Facebook, Lauren Lauryn Versa. Follow me on Twitter, Eliza underscore Versa 96. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. Like come see where I'm at. Shout out to J Love. She just came out to my battle league, you know what I'm saying, and showed love. Everybody was talking about our battle. I want more of that. I want more of that. I want more of that. So yeah, just shout out
It's,
to
it's,
3
it's a few fades out there. I want to see you and Shoney.
Oh, I would love Big Shoe versus Big Boo. Big Shoe
Oh,
versus
the
Big Boo.
big shoe versus the big bow.
And that's my GTA sis right there. Me, her, and 40. That's my GTA sis right there. So you know it's love with me and Shoney. Like it ain't gonna be like it would be for anybody else.
The big shoe versus the big. Oh, I like this one. But anyway, yeah, Vice versa.
For
This is
sure.
no debating with Danny Myers, man. Salute to
For
everybody
sure.
out there. Y'all leave y'all comments below. Let me know how y'all feel about her. Go check out her battles if you haven't been up on her. And yeah, she got the stamp from the bar guy himself,
Hey,
man.
I
Hey, I
appreciate you,
say
man.
black
Hammer
woman's a
time,
target.
man.
I go regardless. I've been talking my hardest, and yes, I am heartless. Since my granny died, my heart has been guarded. She told me make plans and always